Hey everybody, it's the coach, and this is Madden 19 on EA Sports. We are moments away from kickoff, and we've got a good one on tap between the Carolina Panthers and the Kansas City Chiefs. With that, we're out to Arrowhead for the call from Kansas City. We'll hand it over to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, from one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. The scene just a few moments ago, predictably loud and raucous here in Arrowhead as their beloved Chiefs took field, and they are set to match up with Cam Newton and the Carolina Panthers. Brandon Godden, Charles Davis, pleased to be with you. Unfortunately, though, Mother Nature not really cooperating, Charles. The rain coming down, it's expected to do so throughout.
And whenever I talk to quarterbacks, they worry less about the rain and more about the wind. But you still have to take precautions. You still have to be prepared. The offense always feels like it has the advantage because they know where they're going when they make their cuts.
On the return, it's Ted Ginn Jr. No, nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
So here are the Panthers now for their opening drive. They'll have Cam Newton calling the shots. The big man under center at 6'5", nearly 250 pounds.
And when he's at the top of his game, you see that big smile, that's when you know everything is clicking. That means he's accurate throwing the football. They can't get him down in the run game, and his team is having a whole lot of fun because when they score a touchdown, some fan's going to get lucky and get the game ball.
So here's
We're up all night to get lucky. We're up all night to get lucky. We're up all night to get lucky. Oh, they blitzing, man, on the left side. They blitzing on the left side. We got to get the ball off quick.
On first down, Newton. Oh, he's going to air it out right away.
God damn it!
It's one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 22.
Motherfuck, man!
To the 45-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts.
Here we go now. Green, 90.
Now the Georgia Southern man. This is Jerick McKinnon. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. Tackle made by Thomas Davis.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping.
Damn, I had two people watching me, and I'm over there in love.
Laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Come on, man, one more stop. I shouldn't have threw that pass, man. Oh, God.
6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively,
he's come too far.
Play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Give him a yard on the play, and he's definitely short. It'll be 4
Oh, they definitely don't go for it.
When we talk about Luke Kuechly, you can't talk about his overall game without talking about his intelligence and how he controls the whole.
And he will score.
What the fuck?
Kansas City. A big play there. Taking it in. And the Chiefs are going to take.
Yo. What the fuck,
so
man?
The kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This will be fielded at the 6. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
Man, I can't believe we just had that fucking turnover, man. Like, we tripping.
Comes back out onto the field.
Oh, fuck, man.
One play interception, so this offense, they should be
We're up all night to get lucky. We're up all night to get lucky.
They decided to do a play calling because a one-play drive where you throw an interception.
That's a touchdown.
People think the very next time out, run the football.
But he's slow as fuck. Never mind, he got it. There you go. There you fucking go. Back in this bitch.
76 yards. And the Panthers are now an extra point away.
Damn, we done had 2
this
turnovers,
game.
though. That's goofy. That ain't God level. The fuck? Alright, fellas.
The drive starts with a handoff to McKinnon.
Alright, fellas, get a stop.
There, so get it up to about the 28-yard line. Tackle made by K1 short.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because we're hoping those big defensive linemen will take the.
I got you. My bad, man.
And open up a
yo, so check this out.
Didn't happen on that play.
I'm about to get the equipment, man. When my check hit, my check gonna hit tonight, so I'm gonna end up buying the shit so you can see it. So thanks for being patient with me. Make sure you subscribe to the channel too, by the way. Yeah, man, I can't wait to get that shit, man, so y'all can see the shit. I don't know what the fuck.
Can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down.
Oh my God, he got the first down. Hey, yo, you can see it better? Let me know if you can see it.
Now you put the offense in a position where every series.
Hold on, how I say your name? Pokemon Lordy. That's a funny name, I ain't gonna lie. For sure. Hey, where you from, Pokemon?
So from the 36 now.
Gotta catch 'em all. Ah, shit, we in, what coverage is this?
Running game working, they'll stick first down. And they'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40.
Yeah, man, I'm gonna go all out. I'm gonna get a camera, man. This shit fun as fuck. I ain't gonna lie. I'm buying all that shit tonight. Well, tomorrow when my check hit.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game.
What is this, 35?
Linebackers are reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Oh, yeah? You like it out there in the UK? Damn, they got a popular show just came out. Oh! He opened! Ah! I missed him! Tyreek motherfucking Hill. Damn, man. My safety was too slow. Yo, this is going to be a good-ass game, man. I'm not going to lie. This is going to be a good game. Yo, you be watching that show, Top Boy? I heard they got like a season 2. I ain't even seen season 1. But I'm going to check it out, though. Come on, Ted Ginn. So Ted Ginn had already fumbled on special teams. That gave them their first touchdown. Then my safety just fucked me up. But you know, in the rain, it's always going to be a different type of game.
See if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
All right, man, we got to watch this outside linebacker.
That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you.
Come on, man.
Defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they
Come on, Brody.
Loss of 5, and it'll be second down.
You know what the key to a good screen pass is, don't you?
But you're going to tell me, good blocking?
Well, good blocking eventually. But first is good acting.
Oh, hell no. The kids trying to act like him? Yo, that's the same thing that happened on, what's the show called? Squid Game. Yeah, they said they did some similar shit with that.
They weren't fooled at all and actually ran with the linemen to where the play.
Good shit, Greg. Man, I love Greg Olsen, man. That's my guy. So you already seen it, so it's a good show, huh? They be overhyping so much shit these days, man. I don't be knowing what the fuck with. And I knew once I seen Braun them saying something about it, I couldn't trust it. But I was still gonna watch it regardless. Ain't that fucked up?
First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey, and he's gonna have the first down.
First down. Good shit. Move the chains.
They only get 2 there, but on
The Squid Game. Yeah, man, it was something. I don't know exactly what they did, but They had the ban Squid Games or something down there, and you know where them people live at and shit. I know for a fact they had to do the same thing with Death Note. They had to ban like people having notebooks and shit because motherfuckers was trying to kill niggas with the Death Notes. That's my shit though. I love that show. Good shit, Mike Davis. Get this run game going. Slow down the motherfucking offense. I mean defense.
You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think?
We gotta win time of possession. Watch Honey Badger in case somebody found a real one. Right. Hey, if Death Note was some real shit, but I'm not gonna lie, it's some truth to that. Cause oh fuck, they stopped me. Yeah, the movie wasn't all that, but the anime show was hard as fuck. What's crazy, I saw the movie first before the show, and I went ahead and doubled back and I watched the show, man, and I'm like, I ain't even finished it, man, because it's like 1,000 episodes. But yeah, the movie, yeah, they fucked that up. I didn't even understand the ending and shit. I'm like, yo, I mean, I understood it, but I'm like, why would you end the movie like that? Yeah, they get a big ass L for that one.
Now it's Newton.
Oh my god, that could have been a pick. Oh, Greg hurt. What the fuck, man?
Oh, now Olsen slow to get up here. Still on the ground.
Bro, you want to know what I just started watching? I just started watching Power. I know I'm years late. I didn't even know Power was out since you can bang it out 40 episodes in a month. Yeah, you're right. I just don't know why I didn't want to yeah, you're right. It really ain't a lot of episodes when you break it down like that. But what the fuck I was gonna say? Yeah, I just started watching that TV show Power, man, and it started off kind of shaky, but then that shit really picked up. So I'm gonna try to, yeah, I'm gonna just keep watching Power till I finish, cause once 50 got in the scenes more, man, that shit really got good.
Here's Newton now on second down.
I know I'm late though. I know you probably like, damn, that shit. I didn't even know that shit had been out since 2014. I thought it came back in like 2017 or 16. I didn't know it was out that fucking long. But I know it's been out a long time because they done spin-offs of
Third and 4.
Oh yeah, bro, make sure you subscribe to the channel, man, and keep in touch, bro.
A shotgun snap for Newton. Being chased out left. He can run for it, and he will. And he will reach the 5-yard line.
Woo! 35-yard rush.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
Now that's disappointing for the defense. They had the advantage, had excellent coverage all over the field, but they let him get away, scramble, and pick up a first down and inside the 5-yard line.
All right, Cam, get you a touchdown, bro.
For the Panthers thus far. They've got it first and goal at the 6. They'll try to run with McCaffrey.
That's a touchdown.
Points on the juke, but not much room to maneuver after that.
I ain't gonna even challenge it, man. Get my fullback in.
When we talk about being on schedule, I think they're on schedule after that run, getting it right down there on the doorstep.
Maybe even a little bit ahead, because now the defense can't dictate with pressure. They're guessing about where you're going to go. I might come right back at them with the same play, the same set, and see if they can stop him.
He'll get it up the middle, and he's going to be shoved back short of the goal line.
Shit.
They hold him again, and now all of a sudden,
touchdown.
Into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. Cam Newton with his second touchdown in this third quarter. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game. He hit him earlier in this first quarter with his arm. Now he does it with his legs.
Right now, he's one of
I don't even. Oh yeah, first touchdown was Ryan Anderson. Second one, screen. I've done mine. We are the champions, my friend.
They go play action here on first down. And they're going deep for Hill. And
Yes! Drop the fucking ball.
Jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
I should have never went for the pick the first time. That's how I gave it up.
In this first quarter, they were trying to double his pleasure there, wanting to continue to go to the guys already gotten into the end zone. But good coverage to make sure that this time it fell incomplete.
Watch Kelsey, watch Kelsey, watch Kelsey, watch Kelsey, watch Kelsey.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Oh, he broke it!
And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6. We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They've stacked him up pretty well, but when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game.
Damn! Oh, he held it. What the fuck, man?
6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on.
First catch on that one for Kelsey, and it's a first down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. A dump down to McKinnon. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 6 yards on the pickup, and it'll be second down.
Well, it's tough to be a defender in today's NFL because there's so many things to account for in today's passing game, including the back sneaking out of the backfield. Not quite as bad as a turkey bowl where you have that center-eligible stuff, but still.
Man, what the fuck, man? I ain't even get the right personnel in.
So here's 2nd and 4.
Oh, they ain't got to worry about him right now.
Throwing now is Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground. And brought down.
Fuck.
Able to get it to their 30-yard line.
I'm gonna get that pick, man.
Game rolling a bit, and another first down. Just the first quarter, but tackling going to be so important going forward. They've got to limit plays like that.
And that's something when you see it happen early in the game and they don't get him on the ground, you can always tell.
I've had my troubles
going in. Because I can just tell you from my days, I remember being in college and worrying all off season about our season open opponent. And they had a receiver that could shape.
Good shit. Good sack, bro. Good sack, bro.
So this has been a lot like a tennis match, hasn't it? Back and forth. Both of these offenses having their way so far. So maybe the question isn't who's going to score the most points in this game. Maybe it's who's going to get some stops.
Yeah, absolutely.
One more playoff for you.
Direction for a stop. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Firing quickly.
What the fuck? Yo, he got all that yards. All right, man. Try to limit him to a field goal.
And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they
you back in, Luke.
Meetings with the coaching staff,
yeah, when we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time. Really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him.
I knew that was going to go to him.
And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Here's McKinnon. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Here's Mahomes to throw. This is close.
Damn!
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Mahomes to the former Ram, Sammy Watkins for the Kansas City first.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
To throw, it's Mahomes. This is caught by Hill.
Shit, man. Got a blitz, man. Damn, he got us with 2 of them things.
this one away. On the return, it's Pharaoh Cooper. And with a marker down, he's up just past the 25-yard line, but I think they're going to be going backwards. Let's check the call.
Illegal block in the back. Return team.
Yeah, this is going to put them back with not great field position.
So they really got zero benefit at all, right? Sometimes you can absorb a penalty when you get a big return. Then the penalty brings it back, but you still have great field position. As you pointed out, not in this case.
Newton on first down. And Olsen over the middle.
Honey Badger.
And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. Give him a couple on the catch. It's
Honey Badger.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
And still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to third down.
Nice job there defensively on third down. Not only did they string the play out, but they didn't allow any room for a cutback. Really well organized on the defensive side.
Oh, no. We're going to take it up the middle. We're going to take our chances.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey.
And it paid off. Good shit, my guy.
A really nice pickup of 14
shit, my
yards,
guy.
and it moves the sticks. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage.
We're gonna lose the first quarter by one possession. We had some extremely unnecessary turnovers.
I also like what the runner's giving us too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
God damn!
He's going to wind up losing yardage here, as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Now whistles as time has run out on this first quarter. It's a close game here early on, but they face a second and long to start things out. Out of the gun, Newton. And a hit turn it loose. It's incomplete. And Charles got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
That was a bad pass, man. He should have picked it off.
Now we're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
To throw is Newton.
Oh!
The contact made the ball roam free and brings up fourth down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play. And the official
Damn, bro! That was a hard hit.
No flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down. Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the
wow, they are catching this shit.
This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. Talk about a big first half. Already has the 2 touchdowns, adding to his receiving total there and picking up the first down.
He's coming off the line so fast. I think he's intimidating the defensive backs with his explosiveness, and he's chipping away at their confidence.
And an alley to run. And he'll get this up to about the 40. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
McKinnon, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
3rd and 6.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't
3rd and
possess the eye
6.
discipline to be an elite linebacker, and what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd.
What the fuck, man?
And he'll have it past past midfield, almost to the 40 before being taken
I'm going to
down.
get that pick, man.
A good pick up there, 20 yards.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. That one's good for 35 yards.
Anything can happen, man. You can get a turnover right here.
Bend but don't break all we want. But the defense now, we're going to find out just how
They ain't even got Juju out here. This shit will really be
Can
ugly.
they bounce back after that type of a run, that type of momentum?
Matter of
against
fact,
them?
it's outside.
Find a way to slow down this offense.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was
I've
planted
had
in
my
the
troubles.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order
We
to
started
stop
off
that
real
one for a
bad,
loss.
man.
I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
And he takes it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Travis Kelce, a 9-yard touchdown grab. Butker now to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Cam Newton getting ready to go again on offense. A lot of the problems have been on the other side of the ball. Is that frustrating for a quarterback who's been playing well?
It is, but there's no way that the best ones let their teammates know that. They actually take it upon themselves and say, okay, I have to do even more, or I need to play better. Maybe even say, I put my defense in the right spot. That's what true leadership shows you.
He doesn't need to change much personally. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
And he'll get this up only to about the 30.
Yeah, they ain't fucking with me.
The tackle, Alex Okafor.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
3rd and 2, Newton escaping the pressure right. Newton able to use those legs and get past the marker to pick up
Hey,
the
man, we
first.
just got to keep scoring, man.
Now that definitely hurts because the mindset
Yeah, the
is getting
fucking
a 3 and
shootout.
out there, and they don't get it done. They give up the scramble.
They're going to give
and
me a
pick up
turnover.
for
They're not
first
going to
down.
go the whole game without a turnover. So we just got to make sure we keep scoring on as many possessions as we can.
On 1st and 10, Newton.
Ah, he caught it! My dog!
And able to
Fuck wrong with them?
chunk of yardage before being
The
dropped
fuck?
inside the 40. A nice gain of 21 yards.
Looked like the screen pass was taken away there, but what a nice job improvising, finding other options, and completing the pass anyway.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
I'm going to have to scramble. I have to scramble. It's on you,
Now a
Benjamin.
play fake here on 1st down. Flushed out right. Oh, a scrap for
Oh,
the
my
football,
God.
and
Yeah,
he's gonna
Greg,
come
you
down
own it,
with
bro.
A gain of
You are
32.
smacking that ass.
That's a big-time pitch and catch right there. And, partner, I remember the days when quarterbacks would try this. They were holding their breath. But nowadays, they're counting on their receiver to be just a little bit better than the defensive back when it's one-on-one and the ball's in the air like that.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And on the ground they go with a running.
Damn it! You too slow.
Stop just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a yard. And it'll
Come on,
set
man.
up
Don't fuck this
2nd
up,
and
man.
goal.
Cam, should I call a timeout?
Offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal.
Watch the honey badger.
They'll give it to him up the middle. And the hole closes closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4.
All right.
Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice.
Oh, my God!
Picked up by Bashaud Breeland. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
Yeah, they just pulled a Malcolm Butler on my ass. Can I challenge that?
So far, Charles, 3 for...
Oh my God.
They run it with McKinnon. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
Here we go. Green 90. Green 90.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Quick hitter here, it's complete. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Now Mahomes to the right side. It's
God damn, bro.
down he'll go at the 25.
We just fucking gave up. That's fucked up, bro. On the 1 yard
They really
line.
love to get him into one-on-one
I'm like
opportunities.
Tober,
This is
fat
one way,
ass.
work him out of the slot and create a mismatch. Who's going to cover him? Corner, safety, linebacker? He's got a way to beat all of those positions.
2nd down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining.
Blue 45.
Now McKinnon. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward to get the first down.
Now they try the right side here. He finds an opening past the 40. He'll get this all the way up.
Nothing is working.
Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down.
I don't even know what fucking plays to run.
Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10.
Green 39.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. He's going to sling this deep down.
Oh my God!
Dangerous. Throw it into coverage, almost picked, but instead they'll keep it on 2nd down. That is the first time that they've targeted him that he has not come down with a catch.
He's caught everything that's been thrown his way. A dominant pass receiver that can break down any defense, because when he's doing that kind of work, it really hurts you on the back end.
And even though it's an incompletion there, I think they're going back to that well. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've been excellent. 6 for 7. This is 3rd and 7.
Here we go now.
Mahomes going to throw. Over the middle, he's got Watkins. And
Wow.
get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
We could have tied the fucking game
They
up,
didn't get the
man.
first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. And the Panthers coming out now. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it, no matter the sport, they say the great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory, but that's easier said than done.
It is easier said than done, but I played with a guy who threw 2 interceptions in the first quarter of a really big game we were playing.
Johnny Unitas?
And no, not quite of that level and not of that age. But I
was going for the age.
I remember looking over at him, and he was smiling. And I thought, what is he smiling about? It's because he had enough confidence in himself that that was a fluke. And he went out and played pretty well the rest of the day.
Draw play as Newton gives to McCaffrey. And a pretty big hole as he's down to about the 40. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Now a first carry for their fullback. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1. The Panthers on 3rd down. They've hit on 6 of their 8 tries. Very good. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Newton going to hand it off to McCaffrey. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. At 5 yards on the play there, as the drive will continue.
What the fucking water? Oh shit, that shit was right next to me.
So 2 minutes to go in a wild first half. We're back to Arrowhead after this. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. That's complete over the middle to Anderson. And they're going to be set up.
Fuck, man, I'm mad. This could have been a time touchdown.
Pick up there of 20 yards.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target, and he's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage.
Wow, he caught that?
Was going to come from and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Now, before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. To throw on second down is Newton. Able to shake him off.
Oh my God.
Too great, and he goes down. Chris Jones in there to get him for his second sack of the night.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there, because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs.
Don't make him just be still like that, bro.
That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
Throwing on third down, Newton. Anderson a first down and more. The quick slant caught. And did he get in? No, down at the 1 yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
And Newton's going to keep it. And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. Cam Newton, as the first half is winding down, and the Panthers have got it back to a one-score game. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah,
all right, 7 seconds.
And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
Here we go now. Green, 39.
And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll send you down to Orlando and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, right, Brandon. Thanks very much. And welcome in, everyone, to this slimmed-down version of the EA Sports Halftime Report. Back and forth, we win in that first half. This has certainly been an entertaining one to watch thus far. So let's get right back out.
Gotta get that turnover. All night, rock with you. Rock the night away.
As we'll rejoin our commentators.
All right, man. Still in this game.
Here we go now. Blue 45.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll fight forward to about the 20.
Man, one of these running backs got a fumble or
2
something.
yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Well, he's looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it. So those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
Green 39.
They go play fake. Mahomes. And they'll take him down
this
at
dude.
the 31-yard line.
This is
4 yards
insane.
on the completion, and it sets up a third down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
From the gun on third down.
Oh my God!
Here, that's complete. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
But give the defensive guys a little bit of credit. They didn't let the deep ball beat them on that play, did they?
No, the drag, that guy can be your safety valve. We saw it right there.
Yeah, and it picked up a first down for them, too.
Green 90.
On play action, it's Mahomes. He's going to look deep for one. It's caught inside the 25.
That was definitely a rapid victory.
Kansas City touchdown. Sammy Watkins, 60 yards. Butker now to kick this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And he spins free. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
Kick return. I mean, that special teams touchdown on us, bro.
The Panthers
We
offense
gotta
now,
get
they
a
head
turnover
back on the field for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. On second down, here's Newton. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And he's unable to grab it. Thought he might have had position, couldn't hold on, third down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man. And you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
To throw on third down. Newton flush to his right. He may try and run for this. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. So an instance there of Cam being Cam. We know he can use his legs.
And with that big body, it's hard to get him down, even if you get a clear shot on him. Plus, he moves it a lot faster than what people think. And boy, does he have fun playing the game of football.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On first down, this is McCaffrey.
I like
Give
that.
him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. Shedding the tackle. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Now a first down throw for Newton.
Ah!
Wide open receiver
Shit.
complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. So they still get the completion even though the blitz was on. But the blitz got there. Does that stay in the mind of the quarterback the next couple plays?
That's what you're hoping for. That's what you're planning for. It's a little risk reward, right? You're leaving your guys on an island back there in man coverage. But you take the chance that you get to the quarterback, and so he gets completion here. Congratulations. Keep coming at it.
And look at this.
Fuck, man.
Intercepted a 3rd time. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly, because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team. That their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. He's certainly been a huge factor in this one. He's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now.
3rd quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. He's up to 87 yards receiving now, and it's a first down.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. From the gun, it's Mahomes.
Oh, my God. I mean, right there. Oh, wow.
He'll be brought
really?
to face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
First down.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they're marching off another 15 against your squad.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. On target over the middle of Hill. And they'll work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
Some think that teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
That's caught.
Damn, boy, you fucked up my fumble.
About the 1-yard line. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
2nd and goal from the 1. They come out here in the eye. Throwing now is Mahomes.
Yes.
And he'll go down back at the 12. Julius Peppers. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9.
When you're this close to the goal line, you got to expect pressure from the defense, so the ball's got to
shit,
come out
boy,
fast.
wide
Got to
open.
get out of his hands quicker.
Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. Working from the gun, Mahomes. This is caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 10 yards gets him closer, but... Butker now to kick this one away. This is taken at his 4. And he'll get it up just past the 20, and his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. And onto the field, here come the Panthers. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because his confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
So Newton and the Panthers come up now 1st and 10 at their own 21. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Steps away to his left. That'll be taken in by Anderson. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
This is McCaffrey on the give. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
No gain on that run, and while this team is down, they're not out of it by any stretch of the imagination. Maybe you just have to think about a different style of running in order to get this guy going.
And the tight end Olsen, right side. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Newton to Olsen there for a Carolina first down.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? It sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Well, you know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. With that catch, he goes over 100 yards receiving on the night.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had to read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Nice job there defensively to clamp down, because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
Now Newton buying time to his left. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. From the gun on third down, Newton. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. They've been moving the ball well offensively, really getting it. First down, Mahomes. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. A gain of 6 there on first. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
On second down, here's
Got him! Finally!
And he will
Thank you.
This one to the 30-yard line. Kelsey, the intended receiver there. Now this D, particularly the secondary, has been picked apart at points here tonight. They finally, though, get to the quarterback, get a pick.
And we know this about him. He loves night games, loves the spotlight, loves being the center of attention. I will bet you that he ran off the field almost chuckling to himself. They finally got one. They finally got me.
So first and 10 now from the 30. Now following the interception, here's Newton. Again has it complete. No gain there on the completion. Second and 10.
Brandon, just mark that under the category of just not successful. Trying to throw the ball, just didn't work on that one.
Completed it. No yardage. Here's Newton now on second down. He'll drop it off to McCaffrey. The ball's out. McCaffrey lost it. And I think the Chiefs have it. They do.
We've been watching the game. I start to get the sense that whenever it rains out, those guys who have to touch the ball and carry it, they're extremely resentful about that weather.
Yeah, I'm just happy. I'm not resentful that we have a roof over our heads. I know that much.
Yeah, maybe we won't fumble our play sheets here as we just saw the fumble happen on the field.
And the Chiefs now getting set to go. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Well, they tried to swing it out left into the flat, complete, but really nice open field tackle.
And they played that one like a great boxer. They were on their toes on that one. They weren't back on their heels.
Yes!
Trying to find his tight end, Kelsey, and it's intercepted. It's the Pro Bowler Luke Kuechly that picks it.
Oh my God, he can't get that pick 6.
Until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. The tight end, Kelsey, was the intended target.
So that's back-to-back drives where they're throwing an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Man, it's going to be so hard to come back, but we're going to do it.
Here come the Panthers now, set to take over on offense. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
He's going to be sacked. 23-yard line.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
To throw on 2nd down. Newton eluding the pressure right. Open space inside the 10. And the Panthers in for the score. And maybe the defense got so caught up in him throwing the football, they forgot he can take off too.
And you often hear about the quarterback being the unaccounted for guy as a runner. Well, even on a passing play, he's unaccounted for as a runner, and he turned it into a nice gain.
A very nice run, and it turns into 6 points. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Man, it keeps rolling down to that.
17 yards and moves the sticks.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And Hill with it over the middle. And he'll get it out to midfield. They'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. We're back now in KC. It's the Chiefs with the lead and the football here as we get set for quarter number 4.
I got to score 3 times, man.
From midfield, here's Mahomes. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
How about that? One of the so-called little guys putting the pressure on. That was the strong safety. When I was in college, we often called that a lightning blitz.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. Now, they've converted 7 times and could use another right now. This is 3rd and 7.
Green 90. Green 90.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete.
You can't make this up!
Now he's got some space.
What the fuck, man?
Inside the 30. A gain of 26 on the third down conversion.
Couldn't just sit on it here, could they? Had to throw the ball on third down. Got the big completion in the pickup. Fresh set of downs now. They've got to feel great.
And defensively a backbreaker. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line.
Here we go. Green, 39.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. That's caught over the middle by Seals-Jones. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
To throw, it's Mahomes. And he's into the clear. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick six.
Back in this
Panther
bitch.
touchdown. Short throw pick six right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
I knew it. How do you miss the fucking... Man, you can't make this up, bruh. This motherfucker missed the extra point.
Here we go now. Blue 45.
And the first play of the drive goes to McKinnon. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation, and taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball. They go play action. Now Mahomes. He'll hit Watkins on the
God
cross.
damn it! Should have been another pick.
It's across midfield and inside the 45. That one goes for 24 yards.
If they're gonna score, I need to limit them to field goals. No more touchdowns, man. No more toddies.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Here we go now. Green 90. Green 90.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he stopped immediately there. In on the tackle there, Luke Kuechly.
Bro.
Run blitz there defensively,
I
something
like
we might
defense
see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz,
look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. It's the Pro Bowler Luke Kuechly that picks it. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35. He was looking for Watkins that time. And give him now 4 interceptions in this game. That's only the 3rd time this has been done since the year 2000.
I think that tells you how much better teams have gotten at throwing the football. Because if you go all the way back to 1960, 12 times before that, there have been guys who've gotten 4 interceptions or more in a game. I mean, most recently, since 2000, Delta O'Neal and D'Angelo Hall.
Now the Panthers offense, they get set to come back onto the field. They've got to be saying, boy, thanks for this field position.
Yeah, remember their last drive in which they scored a touchdown. That one also began in excellent field position, so let's see if they can capitalize a second time.
And not much running room. Down to the 32. Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Lead this motherfucker missed that field goal,
I
bro.
thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
On 2nd down, here's Newton. Benjamin with it over the
Just
middle.
stand there.
And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
When you decide to run a hitch route, it really helps to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
3rd and 2, Newton. And he will have a 1st down at about the 21-yard line. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the 1st.
All right, partner, I'm a defender, but I've got to express my admiration there. Moving around, making it happen, and instead of worrying about protecting himself, he goes and gets the 1st down. I've got to give it to him on that one.
Normally, you don't want your guy taking shots, your quarterback, but it's winning time here in the 4th quarter. If he needs to make those plays with the legs, go ahead, right?
Yeah, no doubt about it. At this stage of the game, all protections, they're off.
He'll get it inside the red zone, but only for a couple down to the 19.
Well, they had that one snipped out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
To throw on 2nd down is Newton. And Thomas has it. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 1st target, 1st catch, and a 1st down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a 1st down.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is
I missed that
at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Partner, when it's a goal-to-go situation, if you're on the field on defense, you have to know that you may be called on to make a tackle at any time. Here, the cornerback does exactly that. Plays the run really well and makes a big play.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Newton. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line.
I thought that wasn't a bad time to call the screen. I thought late game, down on the scoreboard, had to figure they were expecting a pass downfield.
Yeah, so the edge rushers, they're coming. That could have hit big. You're right. Good recognition defensively to snuff that one out. Dancing to his left. He can run for it, and he will. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down.
I like this effort there. He got it done on his own. But let's face it, he puts defenses in a really stressful spot when he takes off and runs because a lot of guys have coverage responsibilities.
Good job of rallying, though, because I thought when he first took off, he might pick up the 1st down. So a challenge is upon us. I tell you, close game, 4th quarter. This is a huge decision.
Oh, no doubt about that, partner. A lot has to be riding on this call. And you know it is a tight one because it has to be indisputable visual evidence in order to change it. Now here's the big question. Do they actually have that evidence?
I'm about to find out.
I'm tripping. Knee was down way before he hit the... Yeah.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay off.
And that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player, you threw it yours. And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. Cam Newton taking it in. And the Panthers have taken the lead here in the 4th. So from 3 scores down, these guys have fought all the way back to grab the lead. And I'll just tell people what happened when they went up 3 scores. I wrote on your paper 2 words, game over, and now I'm eating those words. I was wrong.
A little salt, a little pepper goes down pretty easily.
I will admit when I make a mistake.
Well, it looked like it was going that way. This is one of those paging Frank Reich moments, and I can't believe I just brought that up because Frank Reich at Maryland in college did it to my Tennessee Volunteers, and that was a big reason why my team lost.
Sounds like you still remember some pain from that game.
You know, we still got a little time to work it out with the doctor.
Protection was great. And now here comes Kansas City. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way. I mean, the whole team is picked.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Cornelder. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Holding. Defense.
Wait a second. They did not accept that after the incompletion. Wow. Your look is just as puzzled as mine.
I got nothing for you here. You have to take that penalty, don't you?
It's 3 yards. And he'll find some space up to about the 25. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Well, Brandon, pace comes into play now because they've got the advantage. They've got the football, but they've got to be very careful about what speed they're going to play. You know, my music teacher back in New Paltz, Mrs. Bythema Bagley, used to say, don't go prestissimo when you really want to go largo. And what she meant by that is don't go too fast when you really want to go at a nice, slow, deliberate pace.
I am speechless. I am without speech. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason.
And they get him and take him down for the sack. Frank Clark in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8.
Brandon, more often than not, you'd say they've had his number, and we can count them up so far. 1, 2, 3, 4 sacks given up. But guess what? He's still been able to make some plays, and right now they have a lead.
They'll buy some time right. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
They'll run it now. Out we go. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. Looking to throw on second down. Newton. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for third down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Third down, here's McCaffrey. And
yes.
He has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
Well, they didn't accomplish their goal. They didn't get a stop there, gave up another first down. They have all 3 timeouts in their pocket. I think defensively, you've got to start thinking about using them here.
I was just going to ask you at what point you think now's the go time?
I think now's the go time. I don't think you sit back and wait because they can take a lot of time off the clock between plays and run 3 to 4 and really put you in a stressful spot.
It'll be a gain of 6, and it'll make it second down. Well, clear running situation. Try to take time off the clock. You ran the previous play, set that play action up nicely.
Boy, did they ever, because they'd shown the ability to run the football. So now you lose your keys as a defense. You dive for the running play, and they hit them over the top.
Escaping the pressure right. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
They gonna throw the ball away, bro.
Able to get in and run him down for a loss of 14.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
So now Cam leads the Panthers up following the sack. Carolina facing 3rd and long. A shotgun snap for Newton. Forced out to his left. And he finds a man. It's Olsen.
Oh, my God. That timeout paid off.
Pickup of 24 on the 3rd down conversion. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the guns. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. Time for a break.
Wow, man, 2 minutes, bro. Alien field goal line. Bro, just control the rock. Let them burn them timeouts.
So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. An ideal down and distance to try to finish this thing off. 2nd and inches. And they'll go on the ground. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. The defense, they got a little bit of a breather. Now they're back and set as we resume play. They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And his play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. As they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Now it's Newton. He may try and run for this.
Don't be on the offense, please.
Holding. Offense.
Wow, bro.
Well, there have been a ton of sacks. They were just trying to prevent another.
So what you're telling me is the conventional way has not really worked for them, huh?
Not at all.
Not at all. So he tries to grab him here, and they still get caught.
Every penalty so critical at this stage of the game as now they've got it 3rd and long. Newton. And that is incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
But from a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Here's the dangerous Tyreek Hill.
What the
Good
fuck?
starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Patrick Mahomes on his way out for their next drive. And this is a spot where you can learn a lot about a young quarterback.
And that's why they brought him into the organization, because you don't just bring them in strictly for their talent. You think that they have that something special in them that will allow them to function in these types of situations. Now it's time for them to be clinical and not emotional. You know your
What
play
the
sequence.
fuck,
You know what has to get done.
That shit just literally
Get the ball
glued
to the
into
right
his
people.
head.
Get out of bounds and get it downfield and try and score.
He's trying to earn his stripes here for a winning drive. He'll look to throw. And his throw is incomplete. Not that time for Watkins. And that'll bring up second down.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. He's back to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Sammy Watkins, the intended receiver. And it's third down. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll be fourth down. The Chiefs will try and get to the line quickly. They'll look to throw. And it's complete to Kelsey. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
Holding offense.
They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
That's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
Now Mahomes got to have this one. Over the middle, hauled in by Smith-Schuster. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And that's going to be just...
Boy, we came back from 3 touchdowns.
So they'll trudge off the field with a bitter taste in their mouths after that failed fourth down conversion.
Yeah, there'll be a lot of analysis there on the sidelines. Was it the right call? Was it against the right defense? Should they have even gone for it at all? Will that change what they do going forward in this game? A lot of questions to be answered by them. The defense doesn't really care. They're like, bring it on again. We'll stop you the next time, too.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And this one going to wrap up with Cam Newton going down to a knee. Well, Charles, the forecast called for rain throughout the entire game, and we got rain throughout the entire game. But these two teams, they had fun getting dirty out there. They love the slop.
Did you trust the forecast ahead of time? Or are you one of those guys
I'm a
that's
little
skeptical about it, or did you trust it?
But when I saw just a big blob of green on the radar, I said, okay, let's trust.
Yeah, and that's why I'm glad you took my advice. Got your notes laminated, because, you know, open-air booth, that rain can affect us as well, although not as much as the guys on the field. But let's face it, it's kind of fun to watch these types of games, isn't it?
It is. By the way, how impressive is it that you travel with a laminator? I didn't even know there was a portable laminator.
The things that you learn.
Golly, wise beyond his years. That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say good night from Kansas City.